Hello everybody, and welcome back for more Cronos, The New Dawn. We stopped at the new area last session. We need to get some gravity equipment to progress into the levels, so we are just gonna load this up. We have multiple routes to take at the moment. Charging weapons can be counted by releasing LT, which is good to know. So yeah, we got some new equipment. We have the Pyre, which is pretty cool. But as of now, we are only just gonna focus on exploration at the moment. So, we already checked there. We opened this up, but it did have an alternate route, which we did not take. So yeah, we are going to head back through here and see what we can do with that. Yeah, we cleared out this area pretty well. Yeah, we killed all of them. We went through here. Okay, here we go. So we went through here last time. Let's take a right over here. I do not know what to expect. This place is new. I do not know if this is the right way. It might be to get the gear. Again, I hate these sounds. I hate that I cannot... I do hate... They're dead. Thank God we have this module that does let us see where certain enemies are. I hope this is not a trap. Okay, they are dead. Good. Make sure we reload. Oh, a core! That's actually really nice. This was well worth the detour. Getting that core is really nice. I was hoping he might have dropped some energy, but oh well. He would have been a problem if we didn't deal with it that way. Thankfully, we do have our safe room very shortly here. Whoa, that's some weird stutters. We could have taken a small detour, not through that way, but oh well. That's fine. Let's get us back another torch and another shotgun shell. That is one thing I'll probably want to get is increased capacity for the shotgun, so it at least carries an extra shell, which is, you know, pretty good. Having 3 or 4 shells just in the clip alone is really good. Capacity upgrade on the shotgun is better than the handgun, because you can't carry that many shotgun shells, you can only carry 5 in a stack. Alright, so we need to go over there, but we didn't check here. I'm gonna grab another torch. Why? Because I feel like it, and it's right there. We may need it. Now that the torch increases our base damage against enemies, it's a little bit more viable to use if we're right next to a station. Thankfully, this literally only took me 20 seconds to grab. Probably less than that, to be real. Our movement speed is fine, like I said in videos prior. Movement speed is fine. I don't think that's an issue. It's just the lack of a dodge or thereof is kind of weak, but it's not a big concern of mine. We do have decent mobility. Ooh. I do not like this room. That's right, they're dropping more energy now. You're a bitch. Well, that kind of stunk. Did they drop me any health? No, they didn't. Also, I forgot to put away the core. So they give you a torch. They give you a ton of energy. I don't know how much was there. It was like 600 or something. Decent amount of ammo for both. And then you're supposed to use it. Huh. That's a new enemy type too. It had armor that was not something we're used to. Also, do we have one core or do we have two? I can't remember. Also, we're gonna heal ourselves real quick. This is just the one, that's fine. We're gonna get a small patch. Get us up a bit. What can we get for one? Burning time? Burning time is not a bad thing. This is not bad. This is pretty good. The explosion size, it makes it a lot... It pretty much gives it the same radius as the flamethrower, as the torch. Truth be told. I was saying, where we at supplies? We're out. Do a quick save. Alright. Continuing on. Also, I think, I don't remember if I mentioned this for the session, but I'm recording a little bit earlier than usual, or at least earlier than I thought I was going to be, so I'll probably be able to do another episode this session. Thankfully. I might make 4. This might be 3 or 4 episodes all together, which would be really nice. If I can get that, I could get through this game tomorrow. Okay, that was worth. Secondary search, found that. Hell yeah. That is much worth. I wonder if the devs will patch this game relatively shortly. It has been like, what, 5 days? As of this recording, it's been like 5 days since this game came out. 5 or 4 days. So I wonder if they will do something about that. Did we go through this? No, I don't think so. I think we ended before. Ah, yeah, this is definitely newer area. I do not like that. Oh, fuck you too, game. We do have the option to get more torch. We do have explosives. That's good to know. Okay. One more shot should do it. Woo! Alright, come over here, big boy. Come over here. I'll take the shotgun shells. He did hit me once. We're only in yellow caution, though, because that wasn't really worth it. We did use 2 shotgun shells. I was aiming for the body because I saw that the other bits were armored. Maybe could have done that fight a tad bit better. But that's okay. We're still doing pretty good in ammo. Health is becoming an issue, so I might consider making more health and just start using some of our backup supply. We have a lot of ammo. I'm gonna be honest, we do have a lot of ammo in reserve. It was a core that is worth. We can actually get a new upgrade. And this was a padlocked room. Hey, let's go. Shotgun shell and another priory. I like these things. These things are actually really cool. They're actually, I think, better than the torch. Way better. Because they actually do explosive damage, so they do good damage. And they also ignite them on fire. Like, it's solid. It's not as long. Okay, neither. That one's like 2,000, is it not? Dude, this is a tough call. I might make some shotgun shells. Speaking of which, I should probably buy the chemicals just to make healing items. That might not be a bad idea. Although it takes what, 2 for a small, 3 for a large. Yeah, it's actually probably more worth it money-wise to buy the chemicals for health items. Because health items are actually kind of expensive. They're a bit more expensive than ammo. Which makes sense, because health is kind of a rarity in some cases. But yeah, always make sure you check around. We are at max capacity, so yeah, I will head back. We're like immediately at max capacity because of the shotgun shell and the other stuff. I probably will make a small patch. Would I? No, this was a bigger guy, so probably a medium. I would probably consume a medium. I might be in yellow caution, but I might be just on the brink of orange. Which does make that different. Yeah, 2,000? Yo, let's go. It's enough for the shotgun upgrade, which is honestly overdue. The shotgun does good damage. I probably could have killed that guy with 2 shotgun blasts full charge, all hitting the body, as he was on fire, because we do even more damage. So that does work in our favor there. I will buy all of these. We'll do shotgun shells, and then a small patch. Yeah. That seems good. You're gonna put... We'll put the shotgun shells away. Once we get our next inventory slot, the only issue is that I have this goddamn bolt cutter, which is useful to have in your inventory. I would love to have, like, an extra stack of shotgun shells just to have on hand. Resources or health? Probably resources. Wait a minute. Should I upgrade the torch? Yeah. I think upgrading some of our neat resources. I think the explosion radius 1.66 is pretty huge. I probably would have done. I'll probably do resource limit next, because it's probably better to have 5 now because we are getting more craftables as we go on. We're going to take the full amount of that. How many shotgun shells we have? 10, 15, 18, 20 shotgun shells. 19, 34 handgun bullets. 1 medium patch, which is, yeah. Not having that much health is a little concerning. Not gonna lie. Very, very concerning. But we press on with what we have. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to build the shells. Yeah, so we're just gonna focus on firepower for the shotgun. If we can get it past that 400 mark, the shotgun's gonna be doing nice damage. We have 3 slots left. My grenade launcher is nice. I'm pretty much using it as like sticky grenades. That's what they are, and they do good damage. And with the explosive radius now at 1.66, it actually acts like a really good AoE weapon. I'm not done searching, but I think that's everything in this room. We're okay on supplies. I probably could use maybe a little bit more healing items, but oh well. We're definitely having a fight here. There's a lot of space here. This is neat, but that is for the gravity. This is locked. Still need a code for that. Or just a code in general. I don't see any supplies. Which is a bit of a shame. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, we have no energy now. Alright. You son of a bitch. At least you dropped some chemicals. That makes up for it. I thought it was gonna be an explosive. That's why I did that. Otherwise, I would have shot first. What did that do? Oh. Oh. That's actually kind of neat. I don't know where we're gonna fight here, so I'm just gonna take it a little slow. I drop energy, that's good. At least they dropped something. Four handgun bullets, that's actually dope. We're not gonna do that just yet. You know what, I should probably aim with this gun. Really? Nothing? We do have a burnable here. Whenever there's like a collectible, like energy or something in like a corner, I do get a little paranoid that it might be a trap. Alright, let's dislodge that. Okay, good. I'm glad they only take a shot. So we have to burn that if we want to gain access. That's a little annoying. Alright, let's turn this off. I'm afraid if I step into that, it will kill me. I don't trust this stuff, dude. Okay, it gets blocked off by an invisible wall. That's not too bad. What's in here? Supplies, it seems. That's good. And a note. Us and them. 12... was that? October 12th? 1981. The lockdown on this entire steel mill appears to be tightening. It's hard for me to judge from the inside, but other men say that more troops are gathering around the steelworks. We need doctors here, not soldiers, damn it. They are forbidding us to leave our rooms. They don't want us to see what they're up to. Insiders say that the military found something here. Some even say it is the source of this fucking disease. Supposedly, Gabriel and 2 other men went under the main furnace to search for some missing workers. And that's when they saw it. I hope he didn't get infected. Gabriel might be our next boss. Hey, I actually looked up this time. Okay. I heard a footstep that might have not been mine. So that kind of scared me a little bit. Anything over here? No, it's just a quick shortcut. Which is nice. Which is very nice. Okay. Oh, another shortcut. If we need to take that way instead. Handgun, nice. Shotgun, way better. Okay, so we're back at max of handgun. We do have a priory left, which is very useful. Hall B clearance code. You have been authorized to enter the level S security area in Hall B. Do not share the following code with the unauthorized personnel under strict penalty of incarceration. 364. Memorize the code, then burn this note immediately. Senior Officer Krasnostov Marzek.
364. Data registered.
Like I said, I don't trust when you get key items anymore. It's just bad. When you get key items, it's just bad. Okay, so this is a different code entirely. Let's go back through here. Are you serious? Okay, whew. We may actually made it through. I did not think we would. I am going to go save and get a torch. Because man, oh man, this game is definitely putting my mentality to the ringer. Whew. Sorry for the yawn. I drank my caffeine earlier today, so I'm probably having a crash. With that, we have 4 full... Dude, we have just as much ammo as almost handgun. Is kind of crazy to me. And we haven't upgraded our clip capacity, which is, you know... This is actually not bad in the long run. Having more ammo per clip is not bad. Especially for the shotgun, but still. We're just rolling with mostly damage and charge rate and a little bit of stability. It's kind of like all we need, really. Reload speed is literally whatever. Reload speed is fine. Alright, we have the code. I think the second shot missed? Because I didn't see any damage change. That was a little weird. Thankfully, the 2 stomps were enough. If 2 stomps are enough, that might be cause for me just to shoot them with 1 bullet in the head, run up and stomp them twice. I mean, 2 melee strikes count as a single stomp. Okay, for the energy. We're at 1,000 now, that's not too bad. I think you're armored. He is. He's not reacting to me. None of them are. I don't know if I trust this. What's my last... Okay. What time is it now? I don't know if I can trust these. I honestly don't really want to fight them if I can avoid it. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of them here. I'm gonna test fate. If they don't attack me, they don't attack me. And I won't fight them. That's a big dude. He didn't like that. I can't believe that fucking missed, dude. Well, we found a spot we can, you know... That, I can't believe that hit the wall. Well, that kinda sucked. I can't believe he literally turned around at the worst spot, and I hit the freaking wall, and it hit the other dude. But I got it back anyways. I did have to use a torch. I didn't want to fight him, but he kind of forced my hand. He didn't even drop anything. The camera was technically his drop. Yeah, I don't think you're meant to fight all these dudes. I mean, you could, but like you're fighting a lot of these guys, which is not really that advisory. I'm just trying to scavenge a little bit too. I have a feeling they will activate once I grab that. I might shoot my explosive early and see where that takes us. I have enough ammo to potentially kill them. I'm just gonna... Yeah, he didn't like that, and he's a big fucker. He's a big fucker. Alright, we're gonna use some strats. Did he just heal? He's a spitter now? Oh boy. I think he did heal. That spreads out pretty far. You're gonna craft this. I don't know if we can kill him with our current ammo. Dude, how much health do you have? Yeah, I think I just might die. I must have pierced them by accident. Yeah. We're just gonna die. That was annoying. Okay, note to self. We're just gonna grab shit and run. And just forget this place. It's really not worth fighting some of these dudes. And it's not guaranteed they're gonna drop anything useful or worthwhile either. I just need to make sure I have the space to run. So we'll grab the camera first, get out of here. Move around. So we're just gonna make sure we can secure our escape route. Make sure we have an escape route plan, which is over here. Because I'm not gonna fight all these dudes unless I have another grenade or I can make another grenade. So the grenade does good damage. We're gonna have to run for this and pray to God we can escape. This is actually kind of fun. So camera first, we have the space. Camera first, and then the heater. And fuck you. We could run fast enough to get out of here. I'm going, bitch. Obita Zane. And go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. This is a save room? Oh, thank fuck. Okay, that worked out. We don't have to waste any ammo. We don't have to waste any supplies. They're not going to drop much for us anyways. Project Seraphim. Attention all operations officers. You are to immediately familiarize with the details of the Seraphim project and follow its protocol. Your assigned duties are to be carried out immediately. Move all the workers to the isolation zone. Communicate to the general public that the quarantine has entered its most critical stage. Grant medical personnel detailed by the protocol appropriate passes and escort them to Zone S. You are to cooperate with them, but in doing so, ensure that their activities do not exceed the boundaries set by the protocol. Senior Officer Sebastian Disk. That's what we need. Okay. We have valuables. Yeah, the hero was well worth. Alright. What can we get? We're not close for that, unfortunately. Charge speed, I really don't care anymore for the shotgun. I think that might be a little eh. Reset cost is 100. I get all of it back. And I can just get the one I use for stability. Eh. I think we're okay. Oh, core upgrades are permanent, not guns. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. Let's collect our free core. That's good. Can't use anything with that right now, but it's good to have. That's a key item. I am going to listen to this, save it, and then see if there's any areas we can explore real quick. Such is our calling. Okay. I mean, can I even go out here? No, it's locked. Will they attack me if I come out here? That is a good question. I think that's a yes. That is a definite yes. That's why I saved it. So I can check over here, which has energy. They are coming. They are coming fast. Do not take that out of context, people. They were coming very fast. Okay. Okay, okay. Is this openable? No, you need a key. You definitely need a key for that. Yep, head back in there. That is A-okay. We will save it again, so we don't want to, so I don't forget to grab the goddamn item. Actually, you know what? I am going to make a test. Is it gonna be energy the same time around? This will show if it is very RNG based. I mean, it is a crate, so that is already gonna be RNG. Is it gonna be if he does not give me item? Then yeah. Traveler's armor is fully resistant to flames. I just want to see this for science purposes. Chemicals this time. Okay. That's honestly better. It's better than the energy, to be real. So we'll keep it like that. So it is RNG based, which is fair. Ammo. Oh, we also had a scrap here. Oh, we had ammo here. I didn't realize. I think I might need this. I think I might need this ammo. We're gonna save it again. Glad I turned and saw that. I'll put away the 3 bullets so we at least have the space, because this might take a key item slot. Oh, it's healing. Oh, yeah, all the doors. There's been many doors that have not let us access them. Alright, we'll put the medium. So we have how many heals? We have 2 mediums. It's not terrible. Alright, let's... Can't open that, so we do have access to the next room. I do not know if these things will follow me through the door. If they do, I'm kind of fucked. And we might have to go to war. Oh boy. Close the door. Close the fucking door. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, the door is now closed. These things will cost us a lot of handgun bullets, so we need to be very careful of what we do here. What the fuck? That scared me because I did not know or see where it was. I need to gain access to that somehow. Okay. Got some items here, thankfully. 2 shotgun shells? That's huge. That's a really big drop. Like I said, my RNG's been pretty solid for the most part. That glitchiness does not bode well. Again, don't want to use much ammo if I can. So there was one above me. That's what exploded, but my reflexes were able to get me out of there. There's gotta be some items here that I might be missing. Let's see what's back here. That's neat. That was what, like 400 energy? Something like that? It was a good amount. Glad to know this is a good area for some supplies and money. What constitutes to money? That's a dumb way to crawl. I think we need to crawl this way. Yeah, we're finding a crap ton of energy. I might have to use a bullet here because I do not want to take any damage. I could have maybe avoided it, but better safe than sorry. Again, health is a little bit more important than ammo at the moment. It's just a handgun bullet, too. Results. I hate the crawlers. They're a little annoying. They do not explode immediately, but because they move towards you, they're a bit more dangerous to avoid. Result. Very much result. Of course. Tricky game, dude. They wanted to use the torch to do that, but you were gonna get messed up if you did. Energy, that's fine. Another 160 right about. Guessing this is an item. So that was a waste. I'm gonna get back for a torch. I think that's fair. I'm gonna go back for a torch. So I could have just ran around and... So that's right, we're impervious to fire. I completely forgot. The game says we are immune to fire. So we can literally explode stuff on us, I think. I might test that. Straight up, I really might test that theory. Because that was a gas canister, that was an explosion, but that was fire. And we took no damage, right? Yeah, we took 0. I know we'll probably circle around, but I do want one, and... I think I'll keep what I have on me. It might not be the best idea. We might find some valuables, which will complicate things. I don't think I can drop that. Good. Nah, the music is whatever. Coolio. So is there anything over here? I think so. We'll take it. We'll keep taking a gander. But I do have to end the episode here. I do have to end the video here. We are getting a little too far in the recording at the moment, so I do need to cut it here. So sorry, it might be a bit of a abrupt cut, but I'll be right back into the next parts very soon here. So thank you guys so much for watching. It is a blast to play this game and to record these videos. I much appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot to me and to the channel and helps get the video out there. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I am AK Austin, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.